I am sure that I shouldn't be telling this, but I really can't help myself. I was sitting here thinking about a few months ago, I had a conversation with a client. Let's call him Brad. Brad was telling me all about how tough things have been lately. So, I was just kind of trying to catch up with it. So, man, what all has been going on? He said, just trying to keep up with everything. I said, cool. What are you trying to keep up with? Genuinely ignorant on my part. He looked at me like I was crazy. He said, hadn't you been watching the news? Hadn't you been seeing what's going on? And he starts naming off every hot button issue there is at the time. Congress, walls, people, whatever. Cancel culture and such. He kept mumbling about it. Yeah. But what's your goals for the year, Brad? And Brad just, just want to keep my head above water. I said, yeah, that's nice. But if you had to put a pen to paper, Brad, what would that number be? About 150K. Now he's a sole owner. Okay. A lot of net profit. That's great, man. What did you net last year? What'd you gross last year? How about 60? So you want to triple your revenue. Yeah, it'd be nice, I guess. I said, so how are you going to do that? Well, I just, don't really know, man. Yeah, but you keep telling me about watching the news. How does this impact you directly? And again, looked at me like I was crazy. He said, man, my clients expect me to know what all is going on in the world. We're just waiting to see what happens before we make any big moves, with inflation, whatever else. But okay, how much time do you spend actually on the news, listening to podcasts on your magic device here? I don't spend that much time on it. So you just said you were just so busy keeping up with everything. Well, what are you spending time on? Well, not really. I don't know, man. He didn't have an answer. So are you getting new clients? So, well, not enough. I said, all right. Why aren't you spending time getting clients? Well, I just don't have time. I said, all right, let's play a little game here. Let's say you spend 4 hours a day here, which is about average. And you watch the news, you listen to current events, you talk to people. So about 20% of that time, let's call it necessary. 80% isn't. Once you do the math, 4 hours a day, 7 days a week, that's 28 hours a week, Brad. My gosh, man, that's almost like another full-time job. Well, I don't really think I'm on there that much. I just need to be an informed citizen. And he rambles on incoherently about people being lost and being sheeple and insert buzzword here. So look, man, what actions have all of that information of you being an informed citizen really made you take? I mean, what have you done differently in your life other than just knowing things? Think about that. You have a full-time job of just knowing things. And by knowing, you know about this much. You don't know the deep level, you know the surface level. Have you rallied? Have you protested? Have you counter-protested? Have you written a letter to your congressman? What have you done? Have you changed anybody's mind? Well, no, probably not. Okay. Wouldn't you make a much bigger impact on your life, your family's life, and everybody else's life if you took that 24 hours or 28 hours and invested it back into yourself and to growing your business and helping other people? Yeah, probably. All right. Well, thanks anyways, Charles. That's when I can always tell I haven't made an impact, when somebody says, thanks anyways. So I checked in on him recently. That conversation was a few months ago. He's not on track. He's still very worried about the world, all the news, and everything else that goes into it. So what does that mean for you and me? First of all, unplug. The Matrix doesn't care about you. Put this down for a while. Delete a lot of the apps. If you want to be an informed business owner, great, do so. Schedule time at the end of your day to go check the most neutral site you can, AP, Reuters, and I know some folks may think they're slanted this way or that, but you'll find that if something is very important, it'll just find its way to you. The rest of your time and effort and energy of being an informed citizen may be better time spent working on yourself, working on your business, and making an impact that way.